All right, y'all. You already know what it is. It's another episode. Some more Chance. If you don't know, got the boy D-Rook, of course. Had to change it up with the hyphen in because he was talking stuff about that. So
Kings County, baby.
Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? You gonna do it like this? That's how you ready to check it.
One of these times, I'm gonna just say it.
what's gonna say it?
One of these times, I'm gonna just say it. That King County, man, I can't let that go. Ah.
All right, we're here, son. All right. Before I start this,
He was always loving himself.
Oh, so I got the fresh cut still. I have to get another one. All right, so before we shoot the episode, I just want to give a thanks to everybody that's listened on the Apple Podcast, on the Spotify Podcast, and anywhere else you've been listening to. I appreciate that. Well, we all appreciate that. For the ones that have subscribed to the YouTube specifically to check out the podcast, we appreciate that. For the ones that have been riding with me from day one with the music videos, and you're still here, and you're loving the podcast, we appreciate that.
Shit, I'm a part of that. Oh, shit.
Of course, I didn't want to put that out there, but all right. So, we appreciate y'all because we growing. The numbers is going up. I think when we first started this, we gained like 50 something more subscribers. So, we appreciate that. So, do I have something for y'all? Let me see. Yeah, for y'all. Let me give it to you. You know what I mean? That's for y'all. You know what I mean?
Gentleman clap. Gentleman clap.
That's something better for y'all, but that's what we got. So, yeah. Just want to say thanks for y'all. So, we here. Today we talking DC Fandome. You know what I mean? Episode 3, I believe. We ain't know the date of Fandome. Y'all got at us about that. It's all good. But we watched it. And now we're here to discuss it. The first thing up for me, you know what I'm saying, because I think it's the meat and potatoes, is the straight Snyder cut. I think that's where we should dive in first. What you think?
Absolutely. Because the header that they chose for the whole thing before you even play the video says a lot by itself. Like it had me hyped. I'm more than ready for this 4-part cut. I'm too excited for it. I actually need a time machine. I'm sure all of us and everybody watching and listening needs a time machine to get hurry up and get out of 2020. But I'm adding that to my reasons to jump out of 2020. There's some hot fire stuff coming in 2021, and I'm excited to get into it.
Oh yeah, are you talking about when as soon as it opens up with Darkseid?
Yep.
Yeah. So y'all don't need to know if you're watching live, but I'm gonna make sure I put that in the post production, so you're gonna see it real quick. I'm gonna give you the whole trailer because I don't know if they're gonna take the money, but I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the post production so you can see that quick Darkseid. I don't know what it is. So I see some YouTubers, they put the whole trailers and nothing happens. But when I put like certain trailers and sounds from my damn Netflix top 5s or my Call of Duty clips, they hit me with the tag of, oh, you know what I'm saying, like somebody tagged you up because you're using unlicensed music and shit like that. So, I mean, licensed music and whatever. So, I ain't gonna go through all that with this, but you're gonna see it. You're gonna know what we're talking about. So, you see it. This is DC Fandome. Got the flash right here. That's what Barry would look like.
Trust, man. Squad we trust.
That's what Barry would look like if he was tatted. So this is where we at, though.
And a little bit brolic.
You know, all right? I'm back in the gym.
We'll put some weight on Barry one day.
Son, I don't know what kind of weight you're talking about, son.
Some muscle on Barry, man. We're going to put some muscle on Barry. Scrawny ass Barry.
That's some shoulders. Anywho.
We're going to get him in the gym with you.
Right. I would want to actually be reverse flash, though. If we're being honest.
Yo, you got the persona for it.
I would love to be reverse flash.
What I mean to say, everybody, is he can be a bit of an asshole, but in the way that you'll still like him.
That's right.
Man.
Shout out to y'all assholes out there. Wonder appreciate it. All right. So I want to start off with, I love the track, the Hallelujah. by Leonard Cohen. I was really feeling it. When it first came out and I saw it, I thought somebody put their music in there, like edited it, and they put their own track in there. So I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. I don't know who did this because it wasn't an official. It wasn't from like HBO Max at first because you know how everybody was trying to leak shit out there like that. So when I first saw it, I thought somebody just did it themselves, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of dope. But upon further review, it clearly was official. I thought it was a dope choice for opening cut. What do you think?
I thought it was the best choice for an opening cut.
All right, so we on board with that. Now, of course, when we saw Dark Side, you know what's crazy? As I saw earlier, which is why I'm glad that we shoot like a couple of days after shit pops, because I heard a couple of people don't like how Dark Side looks.
Yeah, I heard that.
But it's crazy because I think when I saw him, I was like, "Yo, okay."
He looks savage to me.
I think it's fire, and clearly, this is the beginning, so he probably don't got, you know, what I'm saying, his armor on and shit like that yet. But it's the same thing that even though it wasn't a great movie, we're not going to go there. But it's the same thing when they had Doomsday. When they first had Doomsday, he didn't look all right, and then he started evolving later in the movie, and then he was a better version of what he first looked like. But I think when we first see Darkseid, or at least in that clip, I think that's what he's gonna look like more or less. And then as the movie goes on, I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna shut up after they see him and be like, oh, okay. But even if he stays like that, I think he's fine just like that.
Well, I mean, the dude's already brawling. Y'all know, like he's a savage in this DC universe as far as strength and power is concerned. Seeing him not maybe suited up and stuff like that should be meaningless to you. Seeing him not suited up actually should mean more to you, because he's kind of bare. So you get to see the savage underneath all the armor, because armor is very decorative, especially when you're a kingpin like that. For the most part, when you watch anything with kings and like powerful forces in it, when they put their armor on, it's very decorative. Yo, this is him coming to you with a very savage look. All right, just blood and bone, and that was cooler to me.
I agree. You know, so shout out real quick. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got the Rebellious Square apparel on right now, but I'm digging the shirt. I love the skin I'm in. So shout out to the shirt.
Shout out to the shirt. Shout out to Sakina Amon.
There you go.
Stereotypical.
I like it. Anyway,
we give artist shout outs out here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I like that. It's a good shirt. When y'all see it. So yeah, so we're talking about Darkseid. It was a good look. Then I definitely like the upgrade Stephen Wolf.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna even say his name because of all the stuff that whatever, but the other director clearly made him PG cookie cutter type. I didn't really like him. But this right here, this guy looks like he's a problem.
He looks intimidating. He looks like fear.
Yeah.
Like they harped on that in whatever that cut is that they want to call it. They harped on that a lot, that they're feeding on fear and they came to bring fear. He actually looks like fear now. He looks like something you'll wake up and see and close your eyes and try and wake up again and hope not to see.
He looks like the Justice League definitely needs to double up on him. The other dude looked like he could have been easily taken on one by one. But is where we at. But shout out to my man too right here, son. He didn't get no recognition. Firestorm though. We see you. Shouts out.
Eventually.
But yeah, so upgraded Stephen Wolf. I'm feeling that. Then it cuts. Yo, this isn't gonna be like your other reactions that y'all get with a play by play. We're gonna go off the top when it comes to our brain. But then you see Superman in the black suit, which is obviously inspiration from Death of Superman. So I was automatically feeling that. They didn't give you the long hair mullet. They didn't give you the beard. You know what I'm saying? Like they did in the animated joint. So, or at least not that we know of. But I'm definitely feeling the black suit. Definitely.
I mean, they're not done with it yet. So I'm hoping that they find a way to add that. Give him the scruff. Give him the long hair. that dirty look, that man, and him wearing the black suit. He needs to wear the black suit the whole movie, or most of the movie, or something like that. The black suit, I feel like the fans now want that, and we talked about that before. We're tired of blue collar Superman. So
Like,
this is the guy that we need. And then if Steppenwolf is that dude now, and then we're gonna transition into Darkseid. Like, this is the Superman that we need. We need him to go all types of dark right now.
oh yeah,
So it's cool.
yeah, I'm feeling that right there. So definitely got my vote. And I like that. If you notice, they don't have the CGI mustache anymore.
Yeah.
So definitely happy about that. So then, as we go on with the Fandome, you hear you hear Zach talking, answering questions, and then one of the questions was, who was he hoping to show more of? And it was your dude, Cyborg, who he actually says is basically the heart of the movie. So that was good to know, because we definitely really didn't get enough of him. It was just
Ain't supposed to be no Justice League without Cyborg.
It was just basically like him real quick, and then they kind of like played him like he wasn't really that important. It was just like they made him look like he was like, I don't want to be a robot, and they were like, so what? You're a robot. Shut up. Like, take it. So hopefully we're gonna get more of a backstory and more of a reason to fall in love with that character. But even in the clips that they showed, you definitely see more of him in the trailer. So that was good. You know, it's crazy. Every time we shoot, I'm about to cough. But when I'm chilling, not shooting, I'm all right. Crazy. So
It's good luck.
the Cyborg, I'm feeling like we're going to get more of that. I think we talked about it all camera, but they said it's going to be 4 1-hour parts. That's how it's going to be.
I'm with that. That's. I mean, I think the people want that.
Yeah.
Damn, 4 1-hour parts, HBO Max.
Yeah. It's going to definitely leave you wanting, especially if they end each hour like on some ill cliffhanger type shit. It's definitely going to be like, damn, I got to wait however long. I don't know if it's every week or whatever, but damn, I got to wait till it drops again to see the second part.
It's gonna be some shit like people ain't going to work that day when it's showing.
Mm-hmm.
They calling out.
They probably have it like on a Sunday Game of Thrones type shit, Sunday 8, something like that. It would be smart to do it that way. But you do whatever you want because I'm going to watch it. Don't matter. So 4 1-hour parts. What else was in there? We got to see Flash. Shout out Flash. And I like that it looks like he's time traveling. And he's in the Speed Force. We definitely didn't get that. And there also is a brief clip of him saving Iris, which I know that's Iris West because it was leaked way before the movie was coming out. I like that. Some of y'all probably don't want Iris in there because you feel like it's going to be like, doesn't make any sense. But there's no Barry without Iris because that's just how it rolls. But if they do it right, giving him more backstory, I would definitely like to see it. But if it's just a filler, like you mentioned last time, then
it's gonna be what?
Then I really don't care for it. But I think the more I start to watch Zach, I'm not a big Zach fan, so it's not like I'm got a cape for him. But the more I start to hear him talk, I really think he's invested in it, and it's going to be good. So I'm gonna trust him. I'm gonna trust him for now. What do you think?
I want to get into your big brother.
My big brother, Jason Momoa.
Yeah, man. Yo, it may not be very significant, but they show him pretty much down in Atlantis, which is not a part of the original cut.
Yeah.
And I guess everybody's getting a little bit more story in this, which is way better. It's already better than what we got before, which should give us more, incentive to want to watch and feel optimistic about this. But he's still just so cool. All right. Because in his just one little moment, what I'm saying? You see him backing through the water, swagged out like, yo, so what?
So the crazy thing
is, now want to be Aquaman, doesn't he? Like, you didn't feel that way so much when he was the blonde-haired, kind of like Barbie and Ken version of Aquaman.
So when
Now it's like
when they said
Ryan
that
Fox.
when they said that they were gonna have Aquaman, Jason was it. My first thing was, yo, do not cut his hair, bro. Do not cut his hair and make him shave, because I'm not gonna be with it. But when they said they were gonna let him rock out and be like his persona, because his persona, when you watch him off cam, if you do, his persona is basically he's a biker, like got mad love for his family, he's a funny dude, likes to always be active and doing shit. So it's like it's like the dude you want to be your best friend. You know what I mean? Or at least you want to hang with. So when I said, okay, cool, he's gonna be Aquaman like that, I was like, all right, it's gonna make me like that character. Like I'm fucking with him.
I want to go axe throwing with him.
Word, B. And drinking Guinness, and I don't even fuck with Guinness like that, but I'll drink some. But the crazy thing is that water scene, they showed that scene before Justice League came out. So I thought that was actually going to be in the clip. But clearly they cut that out.
Among 100 other things that they cut out.
Yeah, like, because when they go in the bubble, yeah, they had some fire shit. So I like it. I'm good. I'm good on it. Like I said, I have faith. So I think it's going to be a way better project. Oh, and Zach also said that anything that the other director basically had as a cut is not going to be in it at all. So he even tweeted the cheesy line of "Do you bleed?" that you said you were okay with. I guess. Nah, it's not going to be in that. I get what you're saying because they were gangster. And he was like, "Yo, you bleed, motherfucker," and he was like, "I get it, but nah, I don't want Superman saying that." But we'll see. We'll see what it is.
Hey, let him say something else, man. Let him say something. Yo, he got to get back at Batman. All right, I know there's Batman fans out there, and I respect Batman. I respect pretty much most of the superheroes or heroes because he ain't super. But you can't be getting at Superman like that. And we supposed to be in a new age of DC where Superman ain't a cookie cutter. Like he got to have some edge to him where he's like, yo, stay in your place. Like no, the son of Krypton is the one everybody should fear and respect out here.
Yeah, the only thing I have with it is I believe Zach is a big Batman fan.
Yeah.
Which is why I think that Batman vs Superman was more like a Batman movie. So I don't know if he's really going to give Superman his justice like that. No pun intended. But I do need him to be a little more G with it. So let me see. Let me check on my notes. I got notes too, people. Y'all don't even know. On the sidebar, I got notes on my screen. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, listen. Y'all wasn't ready. So we talked about the opening cut of the music. No more of the ex-director's cuts. It's going to be 4 1-hour parts. Flash, I'm saying, with the Speed Force, Steppenwolf, Superman, a black suit, Darkseid, which was crazy. And then he wanted more Cyborg in it. And we got Flash and Iris West. So
I'm keeping count on the coughs, yo. If you cough up to 10 times, I'm playing the lotto today.
Oh, you might as well get the ticket.
Cool.
I'm probably at 8 right now.
All right, we gonna start shooting this show in Miami on South Beach.
Or y'all gonna have to hit up that Patreon that's gonna be in the link. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to go to the doctor and figure out what's good with it. Whatchamacallit. Yo, I told you in the pre-production, it's probably gonna go by quick because we thought it was gonna be like 45 minutes, and
Yo,
we had 20.
You know what I want though?
What?
I want some Easter eggs in all 4 episodes, and I want a crazy one in the last episode. Like I think everybody would like that, like something crazy in the last one that is going to lead to whatever's coming next.
Yeah, that'd be fine. That'd be fine. I like that.
Yo, tease the people. The people like to be teased when they're being entertained and they're having a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You give them something to look forward to. We like that shit. All
right. So let's transition from Snyder Cut to the Flash.
You afraid of the big black bat?
No, that's. I mean, I was just gonna go straight to Flash because it should be quick. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended again. But the reason for that was obviously because you're dealing with the Speed Force, like we said. The big news is that Ben Affleck is coming back for the Flash, which is big. Supposedly because he's gonna get that screen time with Michael Keaton. But if you saw the fan art, well not the fan art, but if you saw the art that was released at Fandome, Flash is getting a new suit. It's actually designed by Batman. But in the picture that they made, the Flash is standing by Michael Keaton Batman. So is that to tell us that he's going to be having scenes with Michael Keaton? Or is that just letting us know that Michael Keaton's going to be in it?
I think both. You know, he has to have a scene with Keaton.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be traveling through the Speed Force, and he's going to do the time traveling. And we're going to get what we want. We're going to get Flashpoint.
Oh, yeah. Flashpoint was so fire.
I think there's a generation of Batman and DC fans that's excited to have Michael Keaton back, knowing what that means, even if it's just for one movie.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a part of that generation.
So they're basically definitely going to introduce us to the multiverse and Flash, which goes to show what we were saying earlier about DC, that they could actually win, and I won't need all that continuity if you establish the multiverse. And just tell me that, okay, Titans is over here, this Ben Affleck is over here, and then this Robert Pattinson Batman is here, and Joaquin Joker is somewhere over there in another world. I don't have to sit here and be like, yo, like, what's good? That don't make sense. Like, how was this?
Scrambling in your brain, man, wondering what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, like, they did it in the comics all the time. Like, there were so many different iterations of different characters and whatever, so as long as they execute it right, I'm cool with that. And the multiverse is going to be a big thing, so I'm cool with that. And like I said, Marvel ain't even doing that, so they can actually get the jump lead on that. So I'm cool with that.
I'm mad you brought up Marvel, so now I got to say something.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Batman can make suits for everybody. I don't care who he makes suits for. He's not Tony Stark. Iron Man's better than Batman. I just started something. I don't.
Oh,
it been got started, but I'm bringing it back.
You know what we should do? We should do one day. If y'all with it, put it in the comments if y'all feeling it. We should do a Marvel versus DC. You pick your Marvel dude, but don't tell me. I'll pick my DC dude, and then when we go live and start shooting, you'll tell me who he is. I'll tell you who he is. We'll make our points of who's winning, and then y'all in the comments say who you thought should win. So I'm with that. But no one said that Batman made better suits than Tony. I mean, I'll co-sign that one.
I mean, they like to talk about Batman's intellect and gadgets and all that stuff, and how, you know, he's always prepared and everything. We already know where they're going with that. He's the billionaire. Tony's a billionaire. All right, cool.
All right, so we'll discuss.
One got way more swag than the other.
We'll discuss who wins. Yo, low-key, Batman got some swag, though, if you ain't see Christian Bale and Heath, but...
What? Because he bought the place that they was at and sat in the pool with them shorties. That's the only swagged out moment he got the whole time. He was ready. Yeah, cool.
But yeah,
and thank you for coming back.
We'll do that. We'll do a Marvel vs. DC. If y'all want to see it, put it in the comments. We got that. So, Snyder Cut, we got that. Flash, one and done real quick. Just letting y'all know what's out there, what's coming. We don't have to touch on this much, but it's big to me. Titans, if y'all ain't caught up, spoiler alert. So, fast forward real quick. Brrr, you know what I'm saying? Do what you do. But Titans Season 3 are going to be introducing Red Hood. That's going to be fire.
I mean, given that the Titans have already been it's been a dark show. And it's been fun to watch because it looks like they're not too much holding back. Like you said with Season 2. I didn't finish Season 2, but I'm really liking Titans. They held back a little bit more in Season 2. They weren't as, but it's still enough that you're entertained and you're happy with the product.
Yeah.
So Red Hood, man, it gives you a Season 3, and people gonna sign up for that DC app even more now because DC's putting out stuff on that app that's worth your time.
People have been wanting Jason Todd as Red Hood forever, and we're finally gonna get it. Hopefully that'll grow to the big screen. But if it's only Titans, and the guy playing him is pretty good too. He plays it real convincing, so I'm with it. So I'm gonna fast forward that, but just had to let y'all know in the panel, because that's what we're talking about, the Fandome. It definitely said that Red Hood's gonna be in it, so it's gonna be a good season. We can talk about your man, your boy. I ain't gonna say too much because I don't want no smoke. But The Rock's Black Adam.
I mean, that's a good look, isn't it?
I'm gonna backpedal a little bit. I watched the trailer a couple times because I know initially we had the conversation, and then I was telling you that I didn't like it at all. That I was just, but it just meant like I didn't like it because I wanted to see live action. That's why I didn't like it. I did not like it because it was trash. I wanted to see The Rock suited up, and I wanted to see what it was. But after watching it over and over and over, I mean, I get it. Giving you the backstory. He's telling you that Hawkman's going to be in it, Cyclone, Adam Slasher, Dr. Fate. So clearly the Justice Society is going to be in it. So, and he's giving you the backstory too. So he's letting you know that he was a slave, something happened, so he did what he had to do, which makes him an anti-hero. So you're either going to be on the side or not. So I ain't all the way turned off by it, but I wanted to see. I mean, and I have faith in The Rock. I know the movie's going to be dope.
I think it might be his best role in years.
Supposedly he's been wanting to do this for like 10 years. Oh, and he's slick with it. Because remember we was talking about how DC is kind of like on the fence with Henry. But he also did what The Rock did in wrestling. He gave you the tease in the promo. So he basically said, you would like to see Black Adam and Superman together. Maybe they could be friends, or maybe they won't. But tell the Justice League, come at me. So he's giving us that teaser so that he can start the shit talking and people could want it, and then it's going to happen. So that was a smart move.
Definitely. And The Rock's great at promoting.
One of the best ever. One of the best on the mic in pro wrestling ever.
When I watched the trailer, because after you told me about the trailer, I didn't really watch it yet. And when I watched it, I was sitting there and I was like, man, he's right. Like, they didn't give us anything. It was pretty much just a little bit of art and him talking. People pay to hear The Rock talk. And I ain't gonna lie, The Rock's inspirational, man. He comes and gives you a speech at your office job, you in a cubicle. Like, you're gonna want to be the best dude in the cubicle that day. He got that type of swag. All right. So I know I have expectations already of how he's gonna look in the suit, but how that's gonna play out.
Yeah.
And I'm riding those expectations. But the backstory and him talking it through in that little teaser, that was enough for me after watching it and understanding it versus what I actually want, which is what you wanted, which is to see him suited up. Yeah. Even though I didn't get to see him suited up, that was enough for me to feel excited about this project.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I had to double back because at first I was like, nah, bro. No, this ain't it. Like, it's mad lazy. Like, this is what you giving me at Fandome? So like I said, it was only because I got to see what he looks like as Black Adam. Because once it was announced, I was like, oh shit. He's about to be Black Adam and he's brolic. Like, he about to crush, like he about to make, because DC was whatever at the time, I was like, he's about to make DC crazy right now. Like he said in the end, he said everything's about to change now. So
you know how the promos go, right? Especially when it's a Rock promo. When those trailers actually start coming out, you're going to feel like you watched the whole damn movie by the time the movie come out.
Yo, if he wasn't feeling DC yet, I guarantee once Black Adam comes, it's going to be crazy. And then we're talking Black Adam with Shazam, with Superman, with Aquaman. Yo, that's going to be crazy.
I mean, for Black Adam and Aquaman, at least we got some badasses in there that really bring some attitude to the DC brand.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm co-sign. Yo, you get the money, bro. DC, you got the money. I'll give it to you. So yeah, Black and Suicide Squad 2. I don't know what you want, how much you want to touch on it. I'm gonna brush off it real quick. I'm in it because James Gunn's doing it, and what he did.
And James Gunn does fun shit.
Yeah, what he, like I said, like I told you before, what he did with Guardians of the Galaxy was crazy because I didn't really care for Guardians of the Galaxy. Like when I'm talking about when they were telling me they were going to do it, I didn't really know much of them, so I was like, whatever. Went into the movie with like no expectations and was like, yo, this shit is funny as fuck. And then obviously I watched the rest of them. So the fact that he's doing it, I already know it's going to be in good hands because I wasn't feeling the first one. I mean, it was all right, but it wasn't what it could have been. As far as all the characters, I'm pretty sure they all serve their purpose. A lot of them I don't care for, but it's probably because most of them are going to die anyway, spoiler alert. But I am interested in Idris as Bloodsport, and I'm interested in John Cena as Peacemaker.
Whoa. Idris says what?
Bloodsport.
Damn it, Idris.
Yo, so how you on the podcast? You ain't know that, B.
Damn it. I didn't want that role.
Who'd you want him to be?
Get to that.
Who'd you want him to be?
I wanted him to replace Will.
No, that wasn't gonna happen. Will's role is cemented. B. He's coming. He'll be back part 3 probably. But anywho,
hey, Will wanted. Yo, you think they'll get him back? Somebody write in here if you think Will's coming back.
I think that Suicide Squad 2 is gonna be very successful, and if they can bring Gunn back, or I don't know if that's the issue why Will didn't come back, but if it wasn't the issue and they can bring him back, I'm pretty sure he'll come back. But like I said, the only 2 characters I care about is Bloodsport and Peacemaker. John Cena as like a crazy ass version of Captain America. It's gonna be crazy, and obviously Harley Quinn, but that's given. We talked off camera. Like hopefully Harley is a lot better than she was in the Emancipation and all that shit because
Please.
we weren't feeling that one. We felt like it was like on some Barbie doll shit.
I got some friends, and they're ladies, y'all, not men. I felt like she did Harley Quinn a disservice in that movie, and I'm not mad at them at all for feeling that way. All right, upon watching it the first time, and then I got 100 nieces and nephews, as some of you might know. Watching it a second time, I feel the same way, that she could have did Harley some more justice with how she portrayed her. And we all watch the cartoons, man, especially the more recent ones where, you know, she's definitely a little more dark and quacky.
Yeah.
Like she's missing some of that Harley swag, that reckless Harley swag out there. But hopefully, you know, she could reprise it because they got the right person playing Harley.
Yeah, that's
thought of somebody, right?
Let's not act like we don't like Margot Robbie as Harley.
Absolutely love Margot Robbie as Harley.
I just think that movie wasn't it. I don't know if it's from script wise or what, but I just don't think it didn't do nothing for me. I liked her better in Suicide Squad. Like I liked the way she played it on there. But this one, I felt like it was, to sum it up for y'all, like, and give you like an analogy. I felt like when a rapper makes his first album and it's crack because he was hungry. And then the second album drops and they're like, yo, we need you to get that pop song.
Everybody wants Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it was. I feel like they made her go pop, and I wasn't feeling. I wasn't ready for that.
Can I throw something in here?
It's like when Nicki Minaj did Starships.
You knew that was for the radio.
That's what I'm saying. We liked her how she was, and they were like, "Nah, go get that pop money."
When Nas did You Owe Me?
Oh my God, why Nas? I didn't owe you nothing.
Oh man, Nas and Genuine on the track.
But shout out to Nas for that King Disease because I haven't got my hands on it yet, but they're saying it's a classic. So definitely got to review that.
Gotta hear that track with Sean Dunn. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. So
let me throw something in here, man. Since we on the subject, like I said, in Squad We Trust. I'm in there. I need to lobby to DC and to other fans who really did this person kind of wrong because they felt like they're caught up on our late lost Joker, you know, and Heath is great, but I think Heath would have liked Jared Leto, and I like Jared Leto as
Leto,
Joker.
bro. It's Leto.
Leto.
They killed me last night. They killed me
I
last night
listened
because
to
you
30
said
Seconds
Leto.
to Mars, bro. So
I'm
I'm a
just saying.
supporter, full on.
I'm just saying. Last time it was like, yo, why your man said Leto? I was like,
All
yeah.
right.
I said maybe it was something.
Potato. Why your man said Leto? Somebody say my name right.
But
Man,
yeah,
Jared, you were great. I think you're great in pretty much everything that you do because you are that type of professional. And he needs to come back as Joker for this side of the universe. I know, you know, we got the other dude, but
you know why I don't
bring
think
him back.
you know why I don't think he's gonna do it. I'm all for it though because I agree with everything you said. I think he was definitely done dirty. I think a lot of the shit was cut out wrong because if they ever do like a Snyder cut and they release the real footage, I think fans are gonna be dick eating and be like, yo, bring him back. Like we need that. But I just think it involves so much for him to become Joker. Like why do it after they shitted on him?
Yeah, that transformation that he got to go through emotionally, mentally.
Yeah, and then if they shitted on you and not even knowing what you had to give, wow, what incentive do you have to come back?
That's what pissed me off with the first Suicide Squad. It did not live up to its potential at all. Like you had. I think they had a good cast, and it's like they give you a good hand, a card to play with, and you still lose. That's what it was, and you ruined what he could have been as Joker because Jared don't write the script.
No, it would have been fine. That's like when you're playing spades and you got the books, but you play
Fights out here.
but you play the wrong cards, and a damn five of diamonds just cut your shit up. So yeah, they had a good hand, but I don't know what they did with it. So put in the comments if you play spades. I'll see. But yeah, so Suicide Squad, that was that. Wonder Woman's gonna be mad quick because there's not much I can tell you about Wonder Woman. Like we already know that the villain is Maxwell Lord. We already know that Steve Trevor's back. We don't know how. I'm thinking it's gonna be some twisted, but whatever. That's what we know. But the biggest reveal obviously was the way that Cheetah looked, which I'm feeling. Some people think it's too CGI, but I think she looks fine.
It's clearly very CGI. There's a group that talk.
Newsflash, people, it wasn't going to be a real cat.
No, it's not going to be a real cat. But like I said, there's a group I talked with on Instagram, and it's mostly on on horror stuff in that genre. But we talk about the time in the early days when the focus was on creating that type of transformation. When the focus was on more special effects than CGI.
Yeah.
We're in a time now where you can blend the two. And why not do that? It seemed like they overdid it and they went too much CGI with it. But I'm happy with the character choice for Cheetah, and I'm happy with the look for the most part as well. And I think I'm gonna like this Wonder Woman better than the first movie. First movie gave me that first Captain America vibe, where it was just like, all right, let's get it over with.
I think I'm definitely gonna like the second one because I told you the first one I didn't. It was okay. I mean, it was good because DC didn't really give us much, but I didn't like the villain. I just didn't.
No.
Same thing like Suicide Squad. I didn't like the villain. So, but I'm here to see what Cheetah's gonna do. I'm here for that.
Suicide Squad, we're not leaving you just yet because you're going to kill the Justice League.
Oh, are they really?
I'm excited about that.
That's how you transition?
Right. Hey, we were still on it. All right, Squad, we trust. I'm going to grab my controller and kill the Justice League.
It's gonna be D-Rook segment because I told him when he asked me about it. I'm more of an online gamer. Like I like playing Call of Duty, which if y'all follow the channel, y'all can check out my clips because I'm ill with the sniper. You don't want none of this. You don't want none of this. I'm Mark Wahlberg, the shooter. You don't want that. What you call it? I'm more of that kind of player, like 2K. I'll play in the rec. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that either. You don't want that. But I can't see myself just playing the game just to play it and then it's over. So I'm gonna give it to my man D-Rook.
Yo, this is a brief sprinkle. I play online games. I play Melee, all that stuff. But look, as a gamer, you gotta be flexible and versatile. And there's if you've ever done anything in real life that includes accomplishment, so in the fake life, you're gonna want some accomplishment. So I want a game that has an end to it. I want to be challenged, and I want to go through a story, and then I want to get to the mountaintop. I want to get to the summit. So when it comes to games like that, I'm all in, and I don't feel mindless. I don't feel like I'm just getting up to do this, and then at some point it becomes tedious.
I think
it's over, and I go to the other thing. Like I pick up the sticks and go to Call of Duty every once in a while, or GTA or something, and get really, really reckless.
I don't go Call of Duty because I've been
not anymore.
Because I've been told him come get the smoke.
Hey! I told you to come join me on the Division. All right, I'm on a different type of shooter. We're more realistic out here, and I'm gonna tell y'all, Call of Duty, stop stealing from everybody else with your ideas. You took stuff from Tom Clancy. You took stuff from Titanfall. Y'all ain't necessarily so authentic.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wild following.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm with it. If you think he's telling the truth, put it in the comments. I think you're bugging. I think the last game I played like that is Assassin's Creed. I can play Assassin's Creed because the gameplay is fire. The moves is crazy. I love the storylines. I'm actually excited for the new one with the Viking thing. With the Viking thing, because if y'all ain't watch Vikings on the History Channel, you're bugging. I want to go catch up on that.
I'm gonna bring my Lord Kratos for the next podcast because I gotta see him. But the God of War creator already gave love to Assassin's Creed Valhalla for piggybacking pretty much, and God of War players are excited about the game. I'm excited about the game because I'm God. But yeah, Valhalla's gonna be wild.
Yeah,
it might take up a lot of my time, and he's gonna have to come get me to shoot this damn show.
There we go. I'm looking for new co-hosts, so if you're interested, put it in the comments. Let's get that popping.
But I'm gonna go to a dark place, man. What you want me to say?
All right. Well, speaking of going to a dark place, that'll bring us to our last movie that we're going to discuss on the Fandome. And that was clearly the Batman. Opening track off rip, I Was in Love. They gave you Something in the Way by Nirvana. I was hooked instantly. Once that dropped, I didn't care what they showed.
It's called promo, yo. You gotta know how to do it right, man. Music's a part of it.
I can't take the camera to my living room, but I got the record player with the vinyls. I got Nirvana over there. You don't want to know. But once that track came on, I was with it. If you're a Nirvana fan, go ahead and hit that like. You should hit the like anyway. But hit the like. Tell me what your favorite song is. Let's get it. But once the track came on, I was with it. Excuse me. The tone seems to be a little dark. I think it's supposed to be a year or two, they said. Where you're trying to figure out, like, you're soul searching. So I think it was like a mixture, if I'm correct, between The Long Hollywood and Ego. That's what it looks like to me. But I definitely loved the clip. Like, I probably watched the clip at least, 50 times, if that. Like, maybe more. But I think I was so into it, besides the Nirvana joint, is because I guess I fell into people talking shit about Robert Pattinson, even though I knew he could work. But I guess I kind of fell into it, like, maybe it's not going to be that good. So I guess my expectations was crazy low. But yo, the way it was cut, the shit I saw Catwoman, I saw Riddler, supposedly we saw Penguin. Yo, I was with it.
I would actually like for him to stay in this phase of trying to find himself, because there's that scene where he beats up that dude and he pretty much mashes his face into mush. And I'm like, yo, cool, Batman. I'm all for it. This is a very dark place that you live in. All right, you gotta go there sometimes.
I need that Batman right there. That makes him cooler than Tony Stark right there. That's what I need.
Don't do that to yourself.
Yeah, you
don't believe that yourself.
So that Batman can whoop Tony Stark's.
Get them.
Yeah. Now Tony Stark could whip Christian Bale's Batman.
Yo, I watched Tony fight Cap and the Winter Soldier, and the armor was fucked up. Hell no.
Come on, so we're not gonna go here, B.
And you know Cap work all the Batmans.
You bugging.
By himself. So
gonna,
let's get this out of the way.
Look,
yo, shout out to Robert Pattinson. And shout out to young actors. Anybody like around his age when he did Twilight, you're gonna have like people looking at you a certain way.
I mean, everybody had those roles. Matthew McConaughey had what, School Days?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everybody had those
looking at you.
Yeah, everybody.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Yo, Sean Penn. In there's the stoner. Like, people gonna look at you a certain way when you do certain roles, but you're gonna grow up. So you're gonna come into your own. You gotta find yourself out here, and then show everybody what you about. So Robert, I'm on your side, man. I'm with you. At the beginning, I was skeptical. I wasn't against you, but I'm 100% on board.
Yeah, that whole. I would love to show you the clip, but I don't know what they're going to do to my channel if I show it. But you need to watch the clip. You can either pause this if you want to and watch the clip and then come back and talk to me. But if you film the clip, do another like. You can't double like, but just do another like just for the hell of it. So put it in the comments and say what you think about it. But that joint was, I'm here for it. And then they're going to open up the whole universe. I'm definitely interested to see what he's doing with this universe. Like
the part where Riddler's going to be different than any Riddler that we've met.
Well, I like Dark Riddler because, no disrespect, Jim Carrey, but he was too funny. He was too funny style with that Riddler.
He was right for the time that it was in. He was right for that time.
It did not.
That's the time that it was.
It did not age well.
No. Oh no, none of that aged well.
No, I don't need that.
That shit look like Power Rangers now.
This Riddler here, this Dark Riddler, from what I've seen, it's so good. It makes me think like, maybe Riddler should be my dude. Maybe I should like him. But let's talk about introducing him, Scarecrow, Bane, like Mr. Freeze. Like if he's setting it up to open up that universe like this, I'm very intrigued to see where it goes.
I think they need to piggyback what success they have with Gotham. Gotham is that show.
All right, so this is going to conclude our podcast.
How?
Son, Gotham was trash, B.
Oh, says no. Gotham's better than Flash.
First off, no, it's not. Second off,
and it's better than Arrow that you love so much. That show's freaking boring, bro.
Put it in the comments.
That is a poor man's Batman show. That's what Arrow is.
No, that's what Gotham is.
No. We couldn't get Batman.
Why does Commissioner Gordon talk with a deep voice and always yelling like he's Batman?
Y'all is some sorry dudes
out
here watching this Arrow show, thirsty for a Batman television show.
Gordon sucks.
Somebody get in on the comments for this. How do you feel that Gotham's Gotham's better than Arrow and that show, that emblem that you're wearing on your shirt? It's better than all that.
Somebody tell Mr. OC he is not Batman. All right? Every episode I see, he's always like, ugh. He's always trying to do the Batman voice. I ain't with it.
That's not the Batman voice. That's that one Batman that it should never happen that way. No. Should have never ever happened that way. Christian Bale.
He's always mad.
It's not your fault, Bale. Whoever's idea it was for you to do that shit, they fucked up. But that's not the Batman voice.
So he tried to make
once again, I am a child of the days of the originals. Okay, and Keaton, thank you for not doing that stupid shit with your voice and gargling your spit while you talk.
Oh, that's what I did. Like when Robert said, I am vengeance. But he didn't do it like with a voice thing, or he ain't tried too hard. It sounded dope when he said it. It sounded straight like the comics.
Real simple, man. Real simple.
But yeah, Gotham sucks because that commissioner thought he was too gangster and he wasn't.
Oh, the commissioner was cool, yo. Come on.
No, I don't like him at all. The only thing I liked about Gotham was the dude.
He wasn't even the commissioner yet.
The only dude I liked in Gotham was the dude that played in Shameless that was kind of Jokerish. He killed that. I ain't gonna front. He was so good. I wanted to see him in the movies.
You hating, man.
I just gave him props.
Yeah, but you hating on the show though.
Because
Jada Pinkett held it down. They had a good cast. They had a lot going on.
Hold up.
This is about DC fans. DC fans, write in, comment in, whatever in. I need to hear from y'all.
I'm never gonna say anything bad about Jada. Never.
Damn right you ain't, because I'm gonna get at you.
Low down dirty shame? No, I will not.
Woo!
I would say.
Why you gotta take me there?
I would not say nothing bad. I had a crush on her forever. And she's into entanglements right now, so
I'm staying out of that. I'm on Will's team, so I'm staying out of that.
Well, this is for podcast purposes.
Yo, Will, whatever you're thinking about doing, call me, bro. I'll do it.
This is for podcast.
Take full responsibility.
It's for clickbait, baby. That's it. Well, you already know I'm trying to be in Bad Boys 4. That was a good
movie. Swag. I gotta be in Bad Boys 4 next to Vanessa Hudgens.
We gotta make sure we review some joints like that because Bad Boys that was a good movie. But yeah, so that's pretty much the Batman in a nutshell. But
yo, can we weren't we supposed to lobby to the people to get Clayface in here somehow?
Okay, go ahead, take it away.
Like if anyone's ever watched there's people who've read the comics
and then the series was fine.
Clayface is a scary motherfucker. That dude, with the technology that we have now, they can get him in here, especially into this dark universe. He gonna give you nightmares, man. Combine him with Scarecrow, you gonna have nightmares leaving the theater.
Two-Face, like a real Two-Face. Oh, I know.
Not the half-ass Two-Face that was in the Dark Knight.
Yo, I know Matt Reeves is gonna pick somebody fire for Two-Face.
I want a really conflicted, like, psychopath.
I'm actually really intrigued by what he's gonna do with that universe. Because I'm in it right now. The 25% trailer that they did, I'm all in already. Like, you ain't have to do much. 25%, and that's what you're giving me. You take my money, bro. I'm good. I'm there. I'll get it anyway. But I tell you, yo, when we prep, son, we be in and out. In and out. Like what was that movie? Dead Presidents, B.
If only they were in and out.
In and out.
My man would be throwing chairs at judges.
And I'm like Dead Press. But what you got? So, what we got? Actually got like 7 minutes. So, how we could close this out? I don't know if y'all watch WWE, but my man Roman Reigns, people say he's my cousin. It's all good. Y'all
say that shit. He's a cousin.
Y'all put in the comments what y'all think. Usos, all that good shit. Y'all good. But my man Roman Reigns came back, and he appeared to come back as a heel. So let me tell you, if y'all never watched wrestling before, heel means a bad guy. Face means a good guy. He's been a face forever, which is why people couldn't stand him because they said he was too PG and too cookie cutter. It's like Superman. But he finally came back for what appears to look like what we've wanted. Came back a gangster. He just came in, he speared the shit out of Bray Wyatt, talked trash to him, got out the ring, speared the shit out of Braun Strowman, talked shit like that. Yo, he said? The tagline, what he said?
Yep.
He said, "You only a monster when I'm here." I was like, what?
Damn, that was gangster. He said that with his chest.
Son, he's never talked like that before because they had him saying dumb shit.
Yeah, these quirky ass jokes and shit.
Corny shit. But now he got some swag. His shirt says wreck everyone and leave. Like, Check the Instagram. He's been getting it in. I guess The Rock, maybe The Rock gave us some tips when they were filming Hobbs and Shaw. But ever since then, he's been at it. He's swole now. He's probably going to lose the vest. WWE, if you're listening, don't bring him back with that Shield attire. Like, pause. I'm not in it to look at him. But don't put no shirt on that dude. Let him show what he's working with. Give him some new attire, some new theme music. And I need him to whip every baby face's ass. I need him to destroy Daniel Bryan, to destroy Bray Wyatt. Who else is babyface over there now? Destroy Kofi, destroy Big E, like everyone. Get that title back.
You just named all of what WWE has to offer now. That's it.
Basically. But that's what I'm here for. I need him to destroy everyone. I need heel Roman. That's what I need.
So you really need him to wreck everyone and leave.
Yeah. Let me give it up for Roman right now. That's for Roman, B. And he's gangster too. So, give him some gunshots too. Because he's gangster right now. Please, yo, if I waited all the time for him to be gone, he's coming back, and now you got me gassed like he's a bad guy for 2 episodes later, him to say some corny joke shit again, and him to be a good guy, I'm just staying with AEW, B. I ain't coming back. That's it. I ain't coming back. Because that stupid ass shit that you had with Rey Mysterio, supposedly losing his eye and it coming off. How did you think you were going to get that over in today's era? That a fake eye was going to be hanging out. Like, I'm really going to believe you guys are going to let an eye fall out and nobody got arrested? Like, come on, bro. I know I sound like one of those fans right now, but come on.
Look, Ray's one of my favorite wrestlers ever, but I've been stopped watching before that happened, and I'm not coming back to WWE. I'm going. All right? AEW and nothing more and nothing less.
All Elite Wrestling, baby. You heard? Yeah. That's what we got. We actually cut it close this time. We've been going like an hour 45, hour 27, hour 7. Right now, we have 57. And we had mad shit to talk about. But you know what happened? Pre-production people. So for all y'all people, no matter what y'all doing, whether it's this, whether it's work, whether it's an album, whether it's working out, yo, if you prep, you're going to get through your shit like you're supposed to.
Preparation.
Preparation means what?
Choking on. Yo, screw that part. All right, we ain't about that life. That's way too cookie cutter. See, that's the stuff that we trying to get rid of from Roman. Yo, prep, come through. That's what we need to do. Yo, I mean, I'm not. I don't want to get in no trouble. Did he come up here and we hear about copyrights and shit?
Did he gonna try to get us on revolt? I'm ready. Everyone, we cut the check. Cut the check.
Make another band. We'll be a 2-man band.
No, I don't need to be in the band, Diddy. But
I'm not walking for cheesecake. It'd be some shit.
Son, Diddy, I would have looked at you butt dumb crazy. And the whole show would have been done. And everybody would have been on Twitter like, yo, that nigga really left because he didn't want to go get cheesecake? Yeah, I left.
Yeah, I didn't want to walk the juniors and fight with the rats on my way there.
I'm not walking to get nobody cheesecake. No, if I would have went to get the cheesecake, I would have ate it myself. I didn't get nobody no cheesecake, bro. No. But there's a dope pizza spot over there too, though. You know what I mean? Pizza spot popping. But anywho, so no, I ain't gonna tell you because I don't even want to tell you what next week's episode gonna be like, just in case, you know what I'm saying? Because the COVID sometimes shit happens, so it might not go down. So yeah, my man said chill. You don't want, you know what I'm saying? But you gonna want to come though. You gonna want to be there. But you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be this episode, Fandome, DC. Let me give it to you, DC, because you did a hell of a job. I was thoroughly impressed by all the trends. I was feeling it.
You see how people come together for stuff like that, for Comic-Con, Fandome, stuff like that. We need that right now. We need the people to come together on that level and stay together like superheroes, like we want them to do. We need to be the real life heroes, and that's how I'm gonna leave it. Like, we got to come together. Everybody got to love the skin that you in, no matter what that look like. All right, and take pride in your communities, and let that proof show for itself.
Yeah, you see every episode now, it always has something nice to say, and it's all smooth. You know what I'm saying? It's all loving and heartfelt. And then I'm just left to look dumb on the camera, and I ain't got nothing to say. So I'm gonna say this is my thing. But no, we definitely need more peace and more love out here on the real. So on that note, love yourselves, love each other. Yo, it don't cost you nothing to be nice. You know what I mean? So we're gonna be out. Let me play D-Rook's music real quick.
Brooklyn, we're Brooklyn, we're Brooklyn, we're Brooklyn. You gonna do it like this?
Y'all know what my name is. You know what I mean? So on that note, we out. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like this, share it, comment, tell your people about it. Because if they ain't subscribed, they need to be subscribed. If y'all can't listen or watch it while you're at work or wherever you at, if you're on a train ride, a plane ride, whatever, we are now on Apple and Spotify. So you can go ahead and listen to it, and you don't have to visually see it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't get caught. So make sure you subscribe everywhere. Show the love. Because we show the love back. And we out.
One love.
Tatted ladies and ladies only in small bikinis. They see my tatted body, now they say I'm with the